Hey, what's going on, y'all? All right, so my favorite kinky curly full cap wig that I made back in 2018 is overdue for a refresh. I want to show you how I do it, what products I use, and give you a few tips along the way. So let's get into it. I have a step-by-step tutorial showing you how to shampoo and condition your wig. I'll leave that below. In this one, I want to focus on getting these curls all the way together. But this is the shampoo I'm currently using. There's nothing special about it. In fact, when I purchased it, I thought I was grabbing the conditioner. So we're using this. We don't waste anything around here, but I do love this conditioner. It's by Giovanni. It's the Too Chic Ultra Moisture Conditioner for dry, damaged hair. Highly recommend this one for your natural hair and your wigs. You're also going to need some hair clips. I love the alligator clips, a wide tooth comb, and I used the Lotta Body Wrap Me Foaming Mousse. The olive oil brand is pretty good as well. Here is how she looks freshly washed. Oh, and the hair is from Yvonne Hair Company. I love their curly hair. I haven't recommended them since 2022. I'm hoping their hair is still great. So first thing I'm going to do is go through and comb it out again. And I want to position the hair how it's supposed to be positioned. When you make a full cap wig, once you reach the crown, you go in a circle and you want to find where you ended the last weft, where you plug the hole. And that's about right there in that area. Like so you can see right here, you go in a circle and that's where I ended the wig. And that's this area right there. So I just want to make sure I have the hair going the way it's supposed to go. And I'm going to comb out the rest of the tangles. Ooh, let's take a picture of this right quick. I'll be back. So let's hurry up before she dries. I'm playing around like I have all the time in the world. So I am going to lock her in. Oh man, I don't like how she's dry. I gotta wet her down. If you don't have a continuous spray bottle, girl, why not? But she's supposed to be wet. I'm taking too long. Let me wet her down. Ooh, girl. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. I've never tried it, but while I'm watching this, if you want a big afro, I'm thinking this is the way to do it. And just let it air dry like this. I'm going to try it next time and we'll see. I'm going to clip and get this side. Ooh, girl, we can't be wasting nothing. So as y'all see, I don't have a whole lot. So I just go section by section and just run my fingers through the hair. It's very important to detangle thoroughly before you get to this step. You're going to see throughout, I still have tangles I have to work through. So I should have gone through with a brush, but I just used my wide tooth comb. So keep that in mind. Now I've seen people do the whole twirl thing. I don't do that. I just comb through it with my fingers and leave it alone. So I'm just going to move on to my next section. I go up like 2 rows at a time, 2 or 3 rows. Clip it. Get some more. And as y'all can see, I am very heavy-handed with product. Okay. Girl, we got a little tangle. So as y'all see, I did not detangle worth a damn. So I had to pull out my wide tooth comb. And again, I should have used my detangling brush, but it is what it is. Just making sure everything is covered. And then once she's dry, we can position everything perfectly. All right, so we are good for now. She's giving Jerry curl. So I'm gonna leave her alone, let her air dry, and tomorrow I will let y'all see how she looks. And we made it through. I have this much left. Not enough to do another wig, but enough for some touch-ups if needed. All right, y'all, she is completely dry. All right, so it's a couple of days later. I didn't have time to come and finish this video, but here we are. So the next day, the next morning rather, the hair was completely dry, but the cap was still wet. And she is stiff, if you can tell, and she looks wet. And I am not a fan of the wet look because back in the day, I had the real wet look, aka a Jerry curl. But look at those curls. Ooh. All right, so I don't like for it to stay like this. So what I like to do is give her a really good shake. And it looks kind of crazy, but let me show you what I'm talking about. So all I do is I take the wig and I just shake it. This looks so crazy. But I just give it a really good shake. Oh gosh. All right. Now, I don't love how she looks the first or second day. Now, of course, you can take a pick and pick the roots or a brush and brush it or even go through it and pull the curls apart. I don't like, look at that definition. I love it so much. I don't like to do that. I like to let my curls do what they want to do and I just wear it until it swells up on its own. So it's all about personal preference. I do repeat this process about every 2 weeks. I don't wear my wigs every day. I might wear it for 2 days and then the next 2 days walk around with a beanie or a hat or whatever. But now, if you do like the wet look, you would need to use a product that has hold that will weigh the hair down, some type of gel or a styling product, and then you will have the wet look the entire time. But I'm looking forward to my girl getting big and fluffy like this. And I'm sure you can get this look if you don't use foaming lotion. It'll probably dry like this. I'm not really sure. I'm going to experiment more with that and I'll let y'all know. That's it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I will have all of the tutorials, all of the supplies, everything you need to know linked below. I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.